What's good? It's your man Survey can't tell you what it do. And I want to say a HHN special report, but I'm only gonna do just one report, and then, like, plus I got another thing to talk about. So it's not really a report. I'm just gonna be here to talk shit about Kanye, man. Kanye is on some whole nother shit. And to me personally, and I just want to get this out the way before I get off into what I want to talk about. Kanye is a fucking distraction. That's distracting you from another distraction. That's distracting you from another distraction. Like real fucking shit. If it ain't Kanye, it's Elon fucking Musk. And if it ain't Elon Musk, it's motherfucking Trump. What happened to getting rid of inflation on day one? Never mind. Never mind that, right? Just forget about that. What happened about getting rid of inflation on day one? You shut your bitch. I keep on hearing tariff, tariff, tariff. The motherfucking tariff, the tariff on energy and gas and shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. How's your motherfucking light bill looking? How's your gas bill looking? Not too good. And you know what Trump had the nerve to say? Quit complaining about the eggs, bitch. You don't give a fuck. They firing their goddamn body. Shouts out to Jordan, bro. What's good? What's good? We need to talk about Kanye real quick. Let's get this Kanye distraction out the way. Kanye is a fucking distraction. Man, my first introduction to Kanye, dog, it was the motherfucking college dropout, and I thought he was a great addition to hip hop. Like it's when I first started rapping, I was like 1 year in the game and shit. Like I forgot when the college dropout came out, but I know I started rapping in 2002. So if it came out between 2002 and probably 2003 or something, like around that area, probably 2004. I'm not really sure, but let's just say early 2000s. Shouts out to Low Key was good. But my introduction to Kanye, man, it was dog. I thought he was cold. I thought he was motherfucking hip hop. Like, I was mad that like he stole my motherfucking style that I wanted to motherfucking rock. Like I wanted to rock motherfucking book bag on stage, but nah, this nigga come out and do that shit. I'm like, son of a bitch. That's one thing I was mad about with Kanye. I'm like, this motherfucker took my motherfucking idea. How the fuck this nigga know what I was thinking? It was cold ass hip hop, dog. It was Kanye, Mos Def, Common, Talib Kweli, dog. It was some great ass motherfucking hip hop. Great ass motherfucking hip hop. And it motherfucking opened my ears to, like to motherfucking, like perfecting my flow, because it was more like project street shit when I first started rapping, man. But when I heard Kanye, dog, it was like, okay, you fuck the police. That's how I treat them. We buy our way out of jail, but we can't buy our freedom. Buy a lot of clothes, but we don't really need them. Things we buy to cover up what's inside because they make us hate ourselves and love their wealth. It's like I'm like, whoa, man, this is way different from when from hit a motherfucker, or or the project shit that I grew up on. Oh boy, y'all be playing them games. Oh boy, I come spray them things. You know what I'm saying? I'm cutthroat. Please believe me. I put a hole in your ass the size of a CD. I'm like, God damn. But it was like Kanye was whole different, But like when it comes to the mainstream, like what I would listen to, like before Kanye, when I started this rap shit, it was motherfucking Slim Shady, goat hair like Jane Brady, 50 Cent, Ja Rule, Lil Jon, the East Side Boys. You know what I'm saying? Like Ludacris was still on the map. Nelly was popping, you know what I'm saying? But like my favorite artist at the time, it was motherfucking Eminem. You know what I'm saying? It was Ja, shit, dog. And it was like, like me and my homeboys was motherfucking studying groups. So it was motherfucking 3 6 Mafia, Lil Jon, the East Side Boys, No Limit, Bone Thugs. No, not Bone Thugs. I studied Bone Thugs later when I was perfecting my speed style. But definitely Lil Jon, 3 6 Mafia all day. Crime Mob, you know. But nigga, when I heard Kanye, dog, it was a whole new different It was a whole new different type of style, and plus it was like Kanye don't even look like a rapper. It's like, yo, nigga, like once I found out that like he was producing, I'm like, okay, like your producing skills is pretty cool. And then I heard Spaceship. I was like, yo, this nigga cold. This nigga cold. This nigga cold. I was like, okay, Kanye, you the shit. But now, man, this Kanye is is like it's a distraction. Like like real shit. It's like, yo, dog, like, did you use music to infiltrate the game to do some other shit? Because Kanye, you really, like, like really starting to piss me off because you're just supposed to be an artist. You know what I'm saying, nigga? You went from coming to the game with this hip hop shit, leaving the game to do some church shit. Mace did it first, motherfucker. I'm sorry. Mace did it first. You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing nothing but pull the mace, nigga. You ain't Murder Mace did it first, my nigga. But goes down that route. I lose his mom, go the motherfucking faith Christian route. Then you get with motherfucking Kim K. With everybody that fucks with that fucking family end up fucked up. I'm talking about, did nobody see that shit? And this bitch Kim got the nerve to play victim like she just so innocent in all this. But bitch, then you start from a sex tape, bitch. Shut up. Shut up. She just supposed to just shut the fuck up. Kanye is just like, are you having a meltdown or are you put in place to be a fucking distraction for niggas to be like, that's a crazy nigga? Are you the representation of the black crazy conspiracy theorist motherfucker? Who the fuck are you now, Kanye? But we shouldn't even ask that question because he's a fucking distraction. We already know who the fuck that nigga is. We already know who he is. Kanye, you should just stuck to hip hop, but no, nigga, you in fashion now. You want to do fashion. You want to be a fucking court leader. Like, get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck are you? A big fucking distraction. And the shit pisses me the fuck off. Real shit. Where is that? Where's the fucking shit that I recorded? I think I got something of Kanye clip. What is that? Like, is this it? Why would I want to salvage relationships with a lot of people? Why would I want to salvage relationships with broke ass slaves and slave herders? Like everybody. So this is what I'm saying. The Jay-Z thing leads me to the NFL. Why do they want a Drake to be out of there? Why do they want somebody with no hits like Kendrick to do the Super Bowl? Right? This is a theory I had. The people that run the Super Bowl had to come to people who run the music industry and be like, you guys, you're letting your nigga get out of hand. Yeah. Now he said all of that in the KKK outfit. And here's why I'm saying he's a distraction. Because you go from one thing to the next. You go from one thing to the next about Jay-Z, and then you talk about the NFL with Drake and Kendrick. Jay-Z talk with Jay-Z and Beyonce, and then you go for the NFL because everybody's still kind of talking about it just to keep it in the people's ear. It seems all distracting talk. Ass, faggot ass, pink polo ass. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never killed nobody ass nigga. All you street niggas, all you rap niggas, just any nigga that ever said something about my fucking hat. None of these Jay-Z, Beyonce, you ain't help me when I fucking was having problems with my kids. You could have used your influence. No, your influence is for politics. Your influence is how you could use it. You never wanted to sign anyway. But Dame signed. You ain't show up to my first wedding. You ain't my family. I always wanted some kind of family. Never had family out here. So what the fuck? And then they take my actual blood family from me in my face. All right, so go ahead. I just had to get that stream of content. Thank you very much, sir. Of course, of course. I'm intrigued. I think people look at some of the stuff you say on face value. I see how there's three themes that come across with everything with you. It's betrayal, it's being used, and your idea matters what you say or what you create. Bitch, you made those fucking choices, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Jay-Z, you wasn't there. Like, nigga, did y'all drop an album together? Called Watch the Throne or some shit? Did y'all drop an album together? Y'all looked so happy and smiling all in that motherfucking car doing donuts and shit. Like y'all just having the time of y'all life. Get the fuck out of here with your distracting ass, Kanye. I'm gonna call you Kanye. Your name ain't Ye. All right? Yay, yay, yay. All fucking day. Nigga, Ye sound gay to me. You better be lucky Kanye sounds like an African motherfucking warrior. Oh, you Kanye. Do you know the way? Do you know the way, my brother? Kanye. Kanye. You know what I'm saying? You sound like one of them. But you just let me know that you are a big fucking distraction. And you could have said all that shit in a normal ass outfit. What's with the black KKK outfit? Okay, now here's the other distraction to cause more race bait, hate bait. He got a motherfucking secret group of motherfuckers that's following him, and they all fucking racist. Do y'all know that? Do you know this got a fucking cult group following him? But I bet this motherfucking live dope motherfucker get no traction at all. Less than 20 views. Because I already called out the bullshit. Kanye, I'm not saying that the motherfucker need help. I'm saying that motherfucker need the motherfucker shut the fuck up for like he fuck around and get clipped. I didn't want to have children with this person after the first 2 months of being with her. I didn't want to have children the first 2 months of being with her. Well, then why you keep going? Because the Illuminati got in your ear, huh? Did it get in your ear? You explain that. But it wasn't in God's plan. Nigga, you was praising this bitch like she was the goddess of the goddamn universe. But the first 2 months, like, get the fuck out of here. The first 2 months, my ass. Shouts out to JJ the Light One. Dynamite! You talking about how Kanye sounds stupid talking about this. That was my fault. I didn't want to have children with this person after the first 2 months of being with her. I didn't want to have children the first 2 months of being with her. Then nigga, why'd you stay? Because a smart nigga would leave. Ain't you supposed to be an intellectual fucking genius, motherfucking phenomenal rap genius? Nah, Kanye like fish sticks. This motherfucker talking about, hold on, nigga, let's hear this one more time because he claimed to be a lyrical motherfucking phenomenal motherfucking intellectual fucking genius. That was my fault. I didn't want to have children with this person after the first 2 months of being with her. Bullshit. I think I caught an interview of like Kanye saying some sick weirdo shit. He said some shit like the motherfucking Kim K and Ray J tape, like he watched that before he smashed Kim K. I don't know where that interview at. I know I saw it. I know I fucking saw it. But that nigga was on some other shit. Weirdo shit. It's like, yeah, I watched that tape to get him. It's like real shit. The motherfucking tape is mediocre as fuck. As a matter of fact, let's just keep it 1,000, nigga. That shit was trash. The shit was trash. You got her looking all motherfucking nice and shit. Just to do nothing. And you know the mother was in the room. She had the camera. I think I covered that story before. Wait a minute. Somebody take a knee for it when he's out of there. See, that's you let him last too long. And early there for 2 years, 3 years, they're out of there. Motherfuckers want to think Kanye is high, mentally ill, or just crashing and burning. No, Kanye is a fucking distraction. I know what I see. Kanye West making a shocking claims in a new interview with DJ Academics. Y'all gonna pull my kids into y'all, whatever the word is, Illuminati system. Usually the things that I like the most are controversial to other people. The nearly 90-minute video posted to X shows the disgraced rapper in black Ku Klux Klan garb, doubling down on his recently ramped up anti-Semitic remarks, using slurs to rant about other rappers. and complaining about being a parent in the public eye. My kids are celebrities, and I don't have a say so gets wars. I think after having kids, it just is such a life changer. Our life is so different. This as reports circulate claiming Kim Kardashian wants to cut off Kanye from their 4 kids, North, Saint, Psalm, and Shy. It's not okay. Fans have seen how Kanye's controversial comments have hurt Kim in the past as she got real on her reality. How can his words hurt her? Like, bitch, we're 2 different people. Oh, like, I guess because we was married, we're one. Like, bitch, you are doing this, I'm doing that. Shut the fuck up. Someone doesn't see how different they are. You'll always, like, hope that you'll see a glimpse of them. And, like, I hope I do. You know, it's hard. It's like co-parenting. It's really hard, you know? And like, yeah, co-parenting is only hard because you don't love the motherfucker. That's the only reason why it's hard, because y'all both don't love each other. Real shit, if y'all loved each other, this shit'd be easy as shit. Y'all still be motherfucking together on some real shit. Like, yeah, Kanye don't lost his mind. But real shit, Kanye is a fucking distraction. He ain't lost his mind. This nigga know exactly what he doing. He woke up and intentionally threw on a KKK garb and started talking shit about celebrities like Drake and motherfucking Kendrick, talking about Kendrick got no hits. Nigga said Kendrick have no hits. And like, that was another thing to point out. I'm like, ain't no way this nigga gonna say some shit like that. Y'all know darn well Kendrick got motherfucking hits from the time he came out of 2009 to right now. Y'all, and he went on a rant in the beginning. He talked about Jay-Z and Beyonce, and then switched to like, like, I got a theory. I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta catch the conversation and listen to it and break it down. I'm like, yo, man, nigga, you distracting everybody. He's a distraction on top of the distraction on top of the damn distraction. He's a distraction of Elon. Elon is a distraction of Trump because everybody think Elon is the president anyway, but we all over here in this side of the sector said it first. Whoever funded that nigga Mo is the leader of the goddamn country. And what do you know? We're right again, because why are we seeing Elon? More than we're seeing our own fucking president. For real, it's like, dude, dog, it's some bullshit. That shit really motherfucking pisses me the fuck off. So, that's that on the Kanye shit. Now, you need to go to Destructive Christianity real quick. Like, I saw something that was real cool today, and I think I want to share it with everybody. Disclaimer: the Christians out there is beef. You already know, and only beef with the brainwashed, condescending, and judgmental Christians that talk about us behind our fucking backs or directly. Because I caught a motherfucking bitch ass Christian online praying for our destruction, praying for us to die. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't follow a God. Like, yo, just because we don't follow your murderous, bloodthirsty, genocidal, homicidal maniac of a God, you don't have to motherfucking say that you wish death upon us. So just for that, fuck those motherfucking type of Christians. But part of my disclaimer, there are Gnostic Christians that I fuck with because they fuck with me, spiritual Christians that I fuck with that fucks with me, and my conspiracy theory Christians, because we studying the same shit. The spiritual Christian study and meditation, understanding that Jesus lives within the heart chakra, which is love, so they operate out of love. The Gnostic Christians understand that the God of this world, or at least the so-called God of this world, of the physical world, is Yaldabaoth, a homicidal, genocidal, maniac God. So the goal is to break free from the matrix of this world through gnosis, which is knowledge, to get the fuck up out this realm. I understand that. And the last, the conspiracy theory Christians. They're studying the same shit I'm studying, exposing the elites, exposing the government, exposing the reptilians, and also like searching up other motherfucking shit of the old world. So, bam, we cool. But the brainwashed, condescending, judgmental Christians that have been indoctrinated by their pastors and their fucking parents and their parents' parents and their parents' parents' parents, kiss my ass, suck my dick, and die. With that being said, we are in destructing Christianity, and this is how we destruct Christianity. We break the shit down word for word. When they say that we're taking shit out of context, no, we're not. We are taking shit from the word and putting it in your face, and you are afraid to use your common sense. Now, shouts out the mouthpiece, shouts out to JD and Light One. What's good, everybody? Now, it's called The Devil Moved God to Act. Let's get it. We're gonna speed this up. I can't be here too long. I'm on my StreamYard anytime minutes. That religion is compromising your moral judgment. I'm going to tell you two stories. Now, this is the proof that religion compromises your moral judgment. And he's about to prove it to you through the scripture and through crowd participation. Let's play along. Let's play a game. And I want you to raise your hand after each story. The first story is this, and these two stories are morally equivalent. Suppose I were to break into somebody's home, this loving Christian family, mother, father, and children, and pets. They go to church, they pray, they contribute to charity. They're really, really great people. And I tied them up, and I tortured them, and I drowned the cat in the bathtub, and I shot the dog, and then I set the house on fire. I killed all those people. God damn, drowned the cat in the bathtub, killed the dog, tortured the family. God dang. God dang. God dang. And then the police asked me, Dan, why did you do that? And I would say, no reason. The devil made me do it. No reason. The devil made me do it. Oh my God. Oh my God. This man is pure fucking evil. Raise your hand if you think I am a moral monster. All right, now everybody raise their hand if you think the man that just killed the family, drowned the cat, shot the dog. Raise your hands right now through the YouTube universe. Right now, raise your hand if you think the motherfucker is a fucking crazy homicidal genocidal maniac. All right, everybody hands is raised. Very good. Vaccine societies created religion to control our people and make them docile slaves. Virtually every hand went up, right? Yeah, horrible moral monster. How would he do? No reason. The devil made me do it. The second story was this. I got out my Bible and I opened the Bible to the book of Job. And you know what's happening? Oh yeah, I love talking about Job. How Lucifer just crip walking to the throne like, what up, though, motherfucker? Yeah. No red alert, no angels talking about kill that motherfucker. Nobody. This nigga crip walking to the throne and shit talking about what's up, G? What's up, y'all? And God is like, hey yo, have you considered my servant Job? God offered his ass up. Remember how God tortured Job? He caused a wind to blow the building over the wall, crashed against those children, his livestock and his animals. And it didn't say if he had a cat around, but he killed it all. Yeah. God just bring a fucking mighty wind, killed his kids, killed his livestock. And then God tortured Job with boils and horrible things that happened. If you want a magic bullet, by the way, that totally destroys Christianity in the Bible, you will find it in one Bible verse. It's the book of Job 2:3, the second chapter, verse 3. Let me read this to you. The Lord said unto Satan, have you considered my servant Job? That there is none like him in the earth, a blameless and an upright man, that fears God. He turns away from evil, and still he holds fast his perfection. He holds fast his integrity. God said this to Satan, and then he said, although you moved me against him to destroy him without cause. Yeah, although you moved me to destroy him without cause. So God, why did you do this to Job? No reason. The devil made me do it. So God, why the fuck you do this to Job? No reason. The devil made me do it. Really? Really? He just popped up. You know, the devil could have had another conversation. Like he could have talked about motherfucking snack cakes and wham whams and shit. But God was like, hey, yo, have you considered my servant Job? He's upright and he serves me. He strays away from evil. And that was like, oh, that nigga that you blessed with all that good shit? Man, I bet that nigga motherfucker turn his back or even take that shit away. Oh, yes, this nigga bit, bitch. Yeah. And the angels is looking at each other like, nigga, our God ain't shit, bro.
So then I asked that audience, okay, raise your hands if you think the God of the Bible is a moral monster. Can you get?
Raise your hand if you think God is a genocidal, homicidal maniac to Job for no reason, killing his family, livestock, and cattle. And when Job finally was like, yo, God, what the fuck going on? He like, bitch, was you there when I did this and that, motherfucker? Who are you to question me? Hashtag fuck God.
What happened? Less than half of the hands went up in that audience.
Now, in his audience, after the regular man murders the whole family, everybody raised their hand. Oh yeah, he's a genocidal killer. But if God do it, and he tell everybody to raise their hand again, only half of the hands get raised. It shows that religion does fuck with your motherfucking morals. It do fuck with your consciousness because you're not giving God the same accountability as a regular nigga. This motherfucking guy just killed an innocent motherfucking man and his family. Like he ain't killed Joe, but like he tortured his ass. Nigga gave a nigga motherfucking leprosy. Nigga look like oatmeal on your face and shit.
Isn't that proof that religion compromises our moral judgment? Now, most Christians would try to counter this argument by saying that the purpose of that verse.
Here go my ad.
We were told since we were hurting, we had to save up capital. The purpose of that verse, which he's taking out of context, is the fact that
They be like, you taking it out of context, like most Christians say. Like, bitch, you don't even read your own book. Y'all be loving to skip Job all the time. Y'all love to read what the pastor tell you to read. Go to Deuteronomy and Exodus, which condone your slavery indoctrination, and then fast forward all the way to motherfucking John 3:16. God so love you. And then motherfucker play a couple more songs, then we have like a 45 to an hour and a half sermon of the pastor saying some dumbass shit, trying to compare your life with the Bible, which don't make no goddamn sense. And then y'all leave and go home and go back to the worstest shit ever. Remember, I always say this is the motto. When the church bubble, the neighborhood struggle. And here's my proof. Look at the hood now, everywhere across the country since the time of the church inception, and look at church and how it flourished. You take money from the people, and as soon as the motherfucking people ain't giving up no motherfucking money because you took it all, the church shut down all of a sudden. I wonder how that.
God was trying to teach Satan, teach the devil a lesson that he was trying to show.
It was like God was trying to teach the devil a lesson. How is God trying to teach the devil a lesson? Nigga, if anything, the devil proved his point that your God ain't shit because he used me to ruin a man's life. Mic drop, explosion, boom. This is why some motherfuckers worship the fucking serpent in the fucking Garden of Eden. It's like, nigga, like the only thing he did was gave a motherfucker the fucking knowledge of good and evil. And if you didn't want them to know the knowledge of good and evil, why did you put it in the fucking garden? Oh no, because you're trying to play three-dimensional chess. You're playing both sides of the board. Oh yeah, you don't believe me? Then why the motherfucking God put an evil spirit on motherfucking Pharaoh and tell Moses that he was gonna do it after telling Moses, go get your people back. But I'm gonna put an evil spirit on Pharaoh to motherfucking counteract your shit. I'm playing both sides of the board here. This shit is fucking retarded. God, why are you doing this? Oh, because I'm bored. Instead of making 10 plays, why you just don't kill the Pharaoh? Oh, yeah, because I want to show motherfuckers my power. I'm a show off.
Devil something, trying to let the devil know that you must maintain faith in him, and he will always protect you. That the humans have more faith than the angels or the devils, the demons. But as we know, the Satan and the devil are not one and the same. But for Christians, the Satan and devil is one and the same, even though that was a later.
Exactly, because most Christians that are the brainwashed, condescending, judgmental, bitch ass Christians that I talk about, these are the ones that don't read their book from front to back. These are the ones that be talking about, I pray for you, but they pray for our destruction. Their prayer is more like witchcraft. Like when you man, dog.
Harmonization that occurred in around the third, fourth century CE. But let's just take it for the fact that Christians will try to utilize that. My return to that statement would be the fact that when you look at the entire story of how the devil, Satan, Lucifer, the harmonization that they created, came into warfare against this God, disobeyed or was disobedient, was purely based on the fact that the Christian would say that Lucifer wanted to be God. That is not the mindset. That is not the correct thought process. That is something else. That was a doctrinal creation. But if you think about it in terms of what's actually the situation, this God created his first children, which would be the angels. He supposedly gave the angels the same free will that he supposedly gave you and I. Anytime you give a being free will, that means that they have the right of self-determination. But when you say to that being that you have choice A and choice B, and those are the only choices that you have, worship me, honor me, believe in me, follow me, do whatever the hell I tell you to do, no matter how egregious it may be, or you burn in eternal hell, you burn in eternal damnation. That is not free will.
Bam. And that's simple. That's not free will. And I always say this, nigga, free will is a fucking illusion. Especially when it comes to this bitch ass so-called creator, hoe ass, punk ass, bitch ass Jehovah, y'all the bay off, whatever the fuck. Fuck that nigga. He gonna catch these hands if I ever see him. Ever see him. You have to send me to hell first, and I'm gonna have to fuck everybody up down there like Stink Meter did. Bitch ass nigga! Bitch ass nigga!
So according to more esoteric thought, the so-called Satan, Lucifer, devil being revolted because they desire to actually have free will, self-determination. You gave me free will, but yet you don't want me to exercise this free will. You only want me to exercise the will that you have and not my own will. So why then give me free will? Now, the devil and the demons, they have no recourse, no possibility of repentance. According to the story in Revelations, they will spend an eternity condemned in the lake of fire, along with all of the humans who supposedly have free will that chooses not to worship this God will spend that eternity in this lake of fire.
Yeah. In a lake of fucking fire. Hold on, this ad popping up. Yeah, in a fucking lake of fire, really? So, like, if I die, you're gonna make me another physical body and throw me in some fire. Okay. When I know the energy cannot be created nor destroyed, just transferred. Okay. Like, I'm gonna let you do that to me. Like, I'm gonna just let you just take my motherfucking soul and just like put me back. Oh my God, I can't. Fuck all that, man. This is why I have gathered all my spiritual power and I'm still gaining more. I can't wait to leave this fucking planet. Everybody's gonna catch these fucking head. In the words of Gore the God Butcher, all gods must die.
So when they say that the God was trying to teach the devil a lesson, for what purpose? For what gain? If the devil and the demons have already been sentenced to this lake of fire, if their story is already written, it's already fated to be that they will be cast into this lake of fire, they have no recourse whatsoever. What is the purpose of this God trying to prove to the Satan or to the devil, Lucifer, that you must maintain faith, you must continue to believe in him no matter what, follow him no matter what? It would be different if there was a recourse within your Bible that said that the devil, Lucifer, and all of them, which y'all have harmonized, had a recourse to be able to return to the grace of this God, to be able to return to the realm of this God. But according to your Bible, according to your doctrine, they do not. So therefore, there is no purpose for this story, this excuse that he was trying to teach the Satan something. So it falls back to exactly what the gentleman said. God did it because the devil made him do it. So to go along with all the other atrocities that this God allows for, permits, ordains, the treatment of women, the institution of slavery, the sacrifice of children, the sacrifice of animals, the human sacrifice of himself to himself in order to be able to forgive y'all for himself. All these things just demonstrates the narcissistic, egotistical mindset, the demented levels of morality of this God. So therefore, since this God's morality is placed in a situation where genocide is okay, slavery is okay, yet you have a higher moral standard than this God. Your moralities do not come from this God, not at all.
Exactly. The moment we believe that we should live in peace and harmony and there should be no genocide, no slavery, we have officially became better than the God of this so-called world. Remember that. We ain't trying to sacrifice no children, no animals. I understand, like we might, like those want to eat meat. I understand like the indoctrination of eating meat. I guess we might have to go back to eating fruits and vegetables and like eating off the earth, but but like that's a whole entire story and a whole other type of indoctrination. Like basically we live in a fucking world that's so fucking chaotic and full of pain and suffering. In spite me feeling the way I feel about just eradicating this fucking government and the evil on this planet, I do it because I want peace and harmony for everyone, you know, and shit. I guess I will be the sword of vengeance for you and for the planet. I know this shit sound like a goddamn comic book or a fucking movie or a video game, but god damn it, I know I'm right. I know I'm right. We are better than God. I know we are. Because no matter what we do in our field in the revolution, we are contributing not only to the people that we are helping, but we are contributing to the planet by eradicating the evil that is on it. They are the cancer of this world. These governments, these dictators, these prime ministers, above earth, below earth, hollow earth, inner earth, they understand that we are not going to do nothing, but we need our warriors. We need our fucking warriors. It's time to take action. And for these religious institutions that love to play off your shame, good, or regret, they're going to pay the most. And we're going to take their fucking temples.
You may have your doctrines of Jesus and speaking about love, but Jesus called the Canaanite woman a dog, and since she was a woman, he called her a bee. This Jesus said that.
I think I said that in one of my videos. I think you watched my videos. Man, yo, nigga, shout out to Coach Reed, dog. I think he caught that video and I said, yeah, no, he called a bitch a dog. Ain't that calling her a bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember saying that on my Sunday service. Oh, shit. If you ain't catch my video, I put the frequency in the air and he probably caught it. The world don't evolve around you, Hurricane. Bitch, yes, it fucking do. The world evolves around all of us.
Teach the Jews and then the Gentiles. He still participated in the idea of the chosen people. He still participates in the idea of the apostles being the 12 judges over the children of Israel first. He still has classism or a caste system by which he operates. So this Jesus is not the loving God that you propose that he.
Ooh, because he still poses the class system. If you ain't down with Israel, bitch, you a Gentile. You a Gentile. Bitch. No, you gotta say it like short. Bitch.
Who committed adultery with a woman to clarify that there is gender equality. That never happened in your Bible. You never made any statements of any kind. And fully supported the separation of men and women as men being of a better nature, better class than women. And opportunities to talk about slavery and say that the institution of slavery is wrong, incorrect. Never took that opportunity. So therefore, Jesus is not about love. He's the status quo with some subtle changes from the Old Testament.
Yep, status quo to some subtle changes in the Old Testament. And besides, Jesus came down and said that I don't come with peace, I come with a sword, bitch. Read the book of Revelation. Again, he said, I love saying it because he sounds like some motherfucking Final Fantasy boss fight shit. He's going to be a slain lamb with 8 eyes, with a sword coming out of his mouth, surrounded by angels with eyes covering their body and wings. That is some scary shit.
It's simple as that. So when people say that you want to have the Christ mind, no, the Christ mind is still an institution of slavery. It's still an institution of gender bias. So I do not want to have the Christ mind. It's too low of a vibration. So the next time you deal with a Christian and they make those types of comments, or if you're dealing with your own deconstruction from Christianity, recognize that this God is not where your morality comes from. It comes from your family, it comes from your culture, it comes from the government, your surroundings. It comes from how you were raised and the environment experiences that you've had. And a portion of it comes from just your core being of who you are. That's where your morality comes from, and not this God. So always remember, you have to free yourself to be yourself, because your greatness is non-negotiable. The journey, the vibrations.
That's right. It's motherfucking right. Yep, we wanted to play that real quick. We're gonna play a couple more tracks, and we're gonna play some tracks, and we're gonna get up out of here. This is the new track from me and Jordan called "When You Know, You Know." You know, let's get it.
When you know, you know. 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 When you know, you know.
When you know yourself, you see the vision, multi-dimension, parallel worlds which you ascended. Shot the work in the work, I was an introvert, broke out the shell, time to put it work, I'm finna burst. At the government, Democrats and Republicans, fuck a mulligan, only get one shot, then I'm done with it. I'm the master, I calculated the data with dark matter, using the elements, make the space shatter. Hate chatter, fed softer than cake batter. Let's take matters from Earth to space battles, like an anime, from Sunday through Saturday. Using alchemy, playing with magic like Final Fantasy. Final boss, the blade longer than Sephiroth. Black Messiah, hell yeah, I bear the cross. I'm a rebel, fight for a cause. The universal law, fight the enemy through the stars.
When you know, you know. 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 When you know, you know.
When you know yourself, you see the power, the very power, that turn the enemies to cowards, they get devoured. I turn the minutes into hours, they look sour. Hurry game, just like the clock tower. Spit the mantra, analytical monster. With the truth, I'ma conquer enemies acting bonkers. I'm exuberant, stay maneuvering, hooligan, super kick to the moon again. Hell no, I ain't doing no. Destroy the temple, I'm using powers of elementals. So essential to my team, despite the differential. I'm a warrior, keep it simple. My flow make it triple, instrumental, cause it did mention no time ripples. Do good into light sickles, I slice missiles. Fuck the government, I turn tanks into bicycles. I'm a rebel, fight for a cause. Universal law, throw the enemy through with stars, kill them all. Hey, hey.
When you know, you know. When you know, you know. When you know, you know. When you know. When you know, you know. When you know, you know. When you know, you know. Yeah.
Better know thyself, you better listen. Hear me? Better know thyself, you better listen. Hear me? Better know thyself, you better listen. Better take thyself, you better attention. Better know thyself, you better listen. Let that be right. Hear me? Pay attention. Better know thyself, you better listen. Let that be right. You better listen. Better know thyself, you better listen. Gotta know thyself, you better listen. Pay attention. Better know thyself, you better listen.
When you know, you know. You already know. You know, the Kanye distraction is real, man. Kanye used to be a hip hop. Now he on the flip flop. Nigga got motherfuckers on their TikTok. But let's hit him. But let's hit him with some real hip hop.
This the real hip hop. This the real hip hop. spaghetti, saving the children. Hope you ready, I'm Tom Passetti. Chopping you up like some spaghetti for Fetty. Yo, lady, go get my car, make sure it's ready. Fast and furious, scrupulous, and I got you haters curious, dubious. Mindset, sure, hubris, I'm exuberant. Eyes wide, just any Kubrick, feeling ludicrous. Mile high club on the plane, fucking the stewardess. On a mission, reach ascension, go to a new dimension. Fuck religion, meditation became my new decision. Shot spitting, 33 like Scotty Pippen. Listen, top missing, need a ransom. Now your pop's missing, hop skipping, jump whipping, long pop killing, pop clipping. Leave a fed, fucking top missing, drop kicking like an acrobat off a car tripping. Dog listen, got a sniper up in the tall building.
Gangsta.
It's that real keep it gangster. Illest the devil spitting just into the building with an arsenal. About to turn your bitches to particles. Show you dead while you're reading an article. At a carnival, not dishonorable, but I'm disarming you when I'm harming you. Taunting you for the government knows some other shit they be talking. They extracting the public, they be sheeple. Make evil and equal people. They got people, but equal, I'm the one more equal. Hear them falling, they are retarded. If the seeds don't get me started, you gon' become a target so departed from the body. And I was mine, I gotta win the wine. My flow is so divine. It's that real hip hop. Freestyle flows that break bones with strangleholds. Can't let go, I can't fold, I explode. Look at the flame of hurricane going so the range. Got a fire up in the game, bringing every pain. Don't make expansion, my advances. Take your chances, you'll be dead when I blast this. Who the baddest, wreaking havoc? Wrap you in plastic, put your head in the basket. Fuck the fascists, they are flaccid, it's a classic. Bury them alive in the casket, what a savage. True assassin, keep on blasting out of madness. Fuck the bastard, bullets mystical like a dragon. Bagging Jasmine, magic carpet, call me Aladdin. By the side, they change the atmosphere, make a magic. You imagine, hurricane in Atlantis. In the Stratus, shooting laser beams at the planets. That's gangster. It's that real hip hop. 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 It's that real hip hop.
Shouts out to DJ Overtime for that beat. That's DJ Overtime's beat, everybody. That beat makes you just bring out the hip hop spirit, man. That motherfucking hip hop spirit is the shit. And shouts out to Ellie. Ellie. What's good? You know, we can't have part one without part two.
Let me get you with this real hip hop. This hip hop is gonna pop when the music drop. Let's dance on the floor till the music stop. Pop lock, break dance, time to groove a lot. I'm just a young cat from the 313 and looking for a fine chick to get next to me. Now we on the dance floor on the ecstasy, and we floating in the sky, baby, best believe. Smoke the trees, baby girl, smoke with me. Float with me, flowing over open seas. Float the space, we won't hold the brakes. Open space, baby, let me hold the case. Open gates, baby, let me get on in. When I'm in, baby, your head gon' spin. Holiday in, baby, let's head on in. Or we can party in my den or the back of your Benz. Hey. It's time to make your body rock. When you listen to that real hip hop. Hey. It's time to make your body rock. When you listen to that real hip hop. Hey. Time to make your body rock. When you listen to that real hip hop. Time to make your body rock. When you listen to that real hip hop. Let me get you with this real hip hop. This hip hop will never stop, cause I move the clock. Tick tock, time to rock, make your shoulders pop. On the dance floor, nigga, let me know you're hot. On the block, house party, we control the spot. Baby girl twerking on me cause she know I rock. Came dynamite, baby, I control the scene. Clothes is clean, fresh pick, smoking green. Hold the lean, I can see her go for me. Take her to the back room, she become the queen. In between, her thighs make her scream. Ain't no beam, baby, this ain't no dream. Flow is smooth, so cool, enjoy the groove. So in tune, we will keep your soul in tune. Open room, smash to the ocean tunes. Seeing stars and the planets and the suns and moons. Hey, time to make your body rock. Hey, when you listen to that real hip hop. Hey, time to make your body rock. Hey, when you listen to that real hip hop. Hey, it's time to make your body rock. Hey, when you listen to that real hip hop. It's time to make your body rock. Hey, when you listen to that real hip hop. Hey, it's time to make your body rock. When you listen to that real hip hop. It's time to make your body rock. When you listen to that real hip hop. It's time to make your body rock. When you listen to that real hip hop. It's time to make your body rock. When you listen to that real hip hop.
I agree. I know you saw the yeah, Kanye bugging. It's like, yo, you come in the game on some hip hop shit, then you do some flip flop in the fashion, and then you get with Kim K knowing she's a whore. Then you create a cult group. Yes, I said it, not a fucking church. And like I said, Mace did it first. Kanye made a church, but Mace did it first. I ain't even try to fucking rhyme. But fucking the truth gonna hurt. Mace did it first. Mace did it first. But anyway, and then Kanye just started losing his mind, wearing KKKs, doing swastika shits, the ultimate troll. And yes, it is like a fucking Dave Chappelle slash Mad TV skit, like a motherfucker. You already know. Shouts out to everybody coming through. We gonna play some more tracks.
You know what it is. Hurricane be the name. Let's go.
Now Rogue One Production.
Celestial alignment, seeing divine timing, formulating rhymes, creating these fine diamonds, shining just like the sun is so blinding, climbing, gotta get money and stay grinding, silence, Ken's incitement, I am Isaac, hypnotizing all the minds, I had to bind them, make the soul shiver, the ritual with cold silver, ancient blade wood and I call it the soul splitter, soul quicker, 4/5 for live a nigga, up in the sky so high, goodbye nigga, surprise nigga, hopping out of the ride quicker with a particle weapon, I call it the time splitter, fly splitter,
Yeah, he was cool back in the Bush days, cause like that's when he was hip hop. That's when he came to the game. It was like, yo, like who's this cat? I'm like, because I was listening to other shit, but like when I heard Kanye for the first time, it was cool. But like this year, man, like this is officially the fucking death of Kanye. This nigga threw on a KKK outfit. This is the death of Kanye. Kanye dies this year. We fall down, but we get up. Or whatever song y'all choose to sing on this nigga behalf. But this nigga done. He's done. Kanye is cooked. Ye is cooked, y'all. So think of your last favorite verse of Kanye and spit that bitch on his behalf. My favorite verse is fuck the police, that's how I treat them. We buy our way out of jail, but we can't buy freedom. People buy a lot of clothes, but we don't really need them. Things we buy to cover up what's inside, because they make us hate ourselves and love their wealth. That's why the shorty holler where the ball is at. Drug dealer buy Jordan, crackhead buy crack, and the white man get paid off all of that. You know what I'm saying? So spit your last favorite Kanye verse on his behalf. You know what I'm saying? It's Revenge of the Nerds and shit, you know what I'm saying? Illuminati dungeon outfit head ass. Hell yeah, man. Nigga, Kanye is cooked. This the death of Kanye. Bezos, Gates, and Kanye all nerds with naked wives, drama and shit, and whack products. Bill Gates got GMO mosquitoes and shit, making lab grown meat. Can't forget about the lab grown meat and shit, because they blowing up motherfucking farms and shit. They like, why is mysterious planes just falling in the farms and shit? And why is y'all motherfucking running off black farmers? Y'all getting these motherfuckers off their land and shit. Y'all think a nigga don't know that part too. And I still got the list of all the motherfucking farms that have been mysteriously exploded for the past 5 years. Well, I think 4 years, because I haven't checked the recent update. But I got a fucking list, and it's all over the country. And then don't get me started on motherfucking Klaus Schwab. He wants you to eat bugs. So if you don't want to eat the lab grown meat, you're gonna be forced to eat bugs. So it's like, holy shit. And they probably like destroying all the motherfucking cattle, because at the end of the day, everybody's a goddamn clone. Where the fuck you get all these chicken nuggets from? The fuck are you get these nuggets from? You gotta learn to wash the McNuggets.
NWO, middle fingers to them hoes. NWO, do your research, you don't know. NWO, concealing truth behind closed doors. NWO, kill them hoes. Tired of the motherfucking government taking the rights, they gotta fight tonight, you're never scared of them. Pull the trigger more quicker, I gotta be quicker, they put on the lead in the river, they trying to kill us. Chemical trail, they falling out the sky, change the brain, the perception and the rise, you believe the lie that the government has told you. This hypnosis got nobody focus, of the truth, man, you gotta be a soldier. Hit like a boulder, like a head on my shoulder. Got this one witness, I gotta leave a fed, other commission, cause the collision when the road is in it. Y'all people better wake up now, take your palms and take them down, shoot many damn round, let the enemy down. This payback time, no playing around. Now they really wanna feed the country. Government about to collapse the money. In the midst of all that, planet X is coming. Alien invasion, everybody running. It's a delusion, don't be deceived. Drunk nigga liquor in a bag of weed. Call Project Blue Bean, the public is unseen. They trying to make you niggas believe. It's a holographic universe. For the government, that's school to church. Don't niggas be working together to break it down. That's why the motherfuckers getting really hurt. Sorry, I got to go berserk. Sorry, but the truth is the fucking hurt. Hurricane in my name, but I'm bringing the pain. It's with the flame like a dragon, man. Blue sleep, nigga. NWO, middle fingers to them hoes. NWO, do your research, you don't know. NWO, concealing truth behind closed doors. NWO, kill them hoes. Hey, for the government, I kill them all. 2 kill when it's in the yard. Fire red brimstone off from the firmament, but they destroy all of Babylon. And the ones that made it, reptilian pulling off you
human faces. Those brains and amazing. Flying around in invisible spaceships. Genetic manipulation. Kidnapping people, taken to a station. You think it's in space, bitch? It's running underground and gone up by saying agents. Biochemical, psychological, political officers playing with the God particle. Open up another dimension, better listen and pay attention. They're the reason why the enemy's here. What the fuck you niggas on? Grab a gun, let's put dubs in the dome. Then with the dub and show the love, and they hit the bone. This fucking dub, I was a stud, he give a gun. Saving the road, don't give a damn. If I be alone, double chicken, this nigga, goddamn. Stand on me, follow me, or you get out the way. Crawled up in your home, that's thinking you pray. But you're scared of the revolution. Smoking, drinking, and fucking is what these niggas doing. These fans are ready, I'm about to give it to them. Solid, move, a little true, man. Through the middle, spinning the full, filling with fluid. Really, just losing it, niggas didn't think I'm gonna do it. Gotta get moving for my revolution, y'all. This the time, I'm one about a field, just drawing the line.
My troops are ready.
NWO, middle fingers to them hoes. NWO, do your research, you don't know. NWO, concealing truth behind closed doors.
My troops are ready.
NWO, kill them hoes.
Are you?
Yeah, on God. NWO killer. We don't give a fuck where you from. Anybody kill it. I played that for you, Ellie. That was for you. Now take it back to the old school. If I was in the crowd, like in the rock group, I'd be like, that's for you, Ellie. You know. Let's go. The fiddle and the running and the fiddle. I gotta get away and again. I know what I was talking to. There they go. Empire mixtapes, not for the weak-hearted.
Warriors, we gotta be notorious. This war gonna be glorious. We warriors, we coming up victorious. Straight warriors, we the motherfucking warriors. We gotta be notorious. This war gonna be glorious. We warriors, we coming up victorious. Straight warriors. Killing for real, the motherfucker killing for real. The real nigga that the government fear. The real nigga that will bring the fucking war to 10 years if a motherfucker wanna come near. They're the end of the world and you get it prepared. The revolutionary, so you better be real. The renegade of the windstorm and flame. Born the rain, for the name, hurricane. With a rigorous training that I go through. Y'all suffer dead tofu, so I gotta rip like Goku. Stop it with a corkscrew, beat it with a horseshoe. Gotta make it steady when I'm shooting in the courtroom. Now I'm in a boardroom, turn into a war room. Plotting on the government, all the king of those soon. Rubber shit, she ain't even delicate. Selling this beef when I pull out the middle bitch. Killer got the devil with a frequency weapon. It's back 11, it's an energy weapon. You motherfuckers better come with infinity weapons. I'ma take it to the land of infinity less. I'ma kill you quicker for really. In 60 more seconds, I gotta wild out. All my rebels, I give a shout out. On the bar, we bout to clown out. Turn the motherfucking world into a grindhouse, just like Quentin Tarantino. Book blunts bigger than Danny DeVito. Turn this world to the land of Megiddo. At the final battle, I'ma do the Aikido. Like on the Fed, don't shoot through the people. On the crew, about to take the casino. Robin Hood bitch, get back to the people. How you like that? Blood's gas for the people. Warriors, we gonna be notorious. This war gonna be glorious. We warriors, we coming out victorious. Straight warriors, we the motherfucking warriors. We gonna be notorious. This war gonna be glorious. We warriors, we coming out victorious. Straight warriors. Warriors, we gonna be notorious. This war gonna be glorious. We warriors, we coming out victorious. Straight warriors, we the motherfucking warriors. We gonna be notorious. This war gonna be glorious. We warriors, we coming out victorious. Straight warriors.
If you wanna be real, you gotta be a warrior. I should have threw that in the ad libs, man. Motherfucker, it's too late. I already dropped it. but if I go back in there and add it, I was like, nah, man, fuck, it's already perfect. I don't want to, I don't want to fuck up with something that's already perfect. That shit was just too perfect. That shit was just too perfect. I don't want to go in there and fuck it up. I don't want to add nothing. Like, fuck it, nigga. I just want to go in there and just burst that bitch. Like, just kill it, hurricane. Kill that motherfucker. Man, I'm trying to go beyond rhyme. I am the last level of rhyme. Y'all better get on this motherfucking level for sure, for sure. Woo, man. It's like and I'm still fucking training. And I'm still fucking training. And I really did all this shit to battle Eminem. And as soon as I dropped my last album and shit, this nigga talking about the death of Slim Shady. I'm like, nigga, that's the nigga I want to go against. Because I can beat Eminem, I can beat Marshall. But Slim Shady is that nigga. You know what I'm saying? He the one that started this shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, nigga, I'm trying to perfect my craft. And as soon as I feel that I perfected my shit, this nigga want to say, all right, the devil's Slim Shady. I'm like, nigga, that's the nigga I'm trying to fight. How dare you, Em? I'm going to make you resurrect that motherfucker. So I'm like, damn, nigga, I need a new challenge, man. But like, it feels good to have some challenges. And it's Kendrick, Cole, Drake. These motherfuckers are my age. I'm 37. These niggas like 36, 37, 38. So, if that's the competition, I know I won. The only motherfucker that's a liable challenge is Kendrick. But to me personally, I think Hobson is the better opponent. I prefer Hobson as a challenge than fucking Kendrick. Like when it comes to competitive lyricism. Oh yeah, and I can't forget about B.O.B. That motherfucker's a fucking beast on the mic also. So I'm like, yo. So look, I know I'm up there with the greatest. I know I'm up there with the motherfucking greats, nigga, because I'm the motherfucking god of storms. It's storming like a motherfucker in Detroit right now. Like it's storming like a motherfucker. And we gonna lead to my motherfucking title of my motherfucking song, The God of Storms. I'm going in tonight.
I was born the God of storm.
Road One Production.
Hey. I was born the God of storms. Witness the power in a lot of forms, a lot of swords. Decapitate like a God of war. The bloody gore is the reward. What you running for? The spook who sat by the door screaming bloody war. Murderer, hurting you, serving your bullets and murking your hurters. Murderers, leaving body parts in your furniture. Eliminate this your fate. I'ma break you like a dinner plate. Obliterate with the K, shoot your face on the interstate. Underlay, never gonna put my gun away. Run away when I pull out the thunder. Can't you be done today? Fuck the way you get hit. Stupid little bitch. Hurricane is a storm. You niggas, you better dip. Got a storm. I was born the God of storms. I was born the God of storms. God of storms. I was born the God of storms. Witness the lyrics in a lot of forms, a lot of swarms. Getting their ass kicked, I'm Jason Bourne. I'm super quick, hitting motherfuckers with super kicks. I'm too legit, true to this, my mind is scrupulous. Battle you, after that, I'ma shot at you. Rip out your clavicle, I'm a radical, savage animal, cannibal, not a cannibal. I don't wanna be Hannibal, it's not to the government, they tyrannical. Hurricane, I'ma kill until there's no remains. Bring it pain, bring it wind, fire and stormy rain. Fuck the game, break the shackles they place on your brain. Fucking lame, it is time to break the mental chains. Spitting flames like a dragon, I do not feel the same. In my lane, in the hood they call me Killer Kane. Through the rain of a god, I do not need a crown. Bringing this music up in your speaker now. Got a storm. I was born the God of storms. I was born the God of storms. God of storms. I was born the God of storms. Witness the power of the final form. My final form, cosmic armor and a final sword. I'm kicking doors of the Federation of Separate Force. Several chords, several heads. I'm killing several more, several scores. Fuck the government, I ain't having it. Blasting nothing inadequate. Put your head in the cabinet. Put your face on the mannequin. Turn evil like Anakin. Imagining all the government vanish. Fuck it, quiet two tears in the bucket. You ducking for bullets, I'm busting bitch. I won't truck it, I don't tuck it. Cause I'm a rebel with mine. About to shoot a fucking fed all dead in the spine. Buried alive, then go bury your guys. Scream bunker, then go bury your wives. I'm like Isaac, spirit pressure stay in the sky. Hypnotize everybody if you look in my eyes. Got a storm, Holmes.
Dog, I want to do that song with Slash. Y'all know who Slash is? Slash is the motherfucking guitar player that have all black with that fucking big ass hat on, with the glasses on and just going in. Dog, I don't know why Slash makes shit so cold. I don't know why. I do not know why, but Slash, every shit with a guitar, I want Slash there. That nigga is immortal. That nigga will play that guitar throughout the fucking universe. If not Slash, I want the guy that played the guitar with Ron Isley. And if I can't get him, god damn it, I will resurrect Jimi Hendrix's soul. And he will play that guitar on fire while it's on fucking fire. Yeah. I know who that is. Yeah. Yeah, the white guy with the glasses with the hat on. Yeah. Ernie Isley. That's his name. That motherfucker. Yup. Either Slash, Ernie Isley, or Jimi Hendrix himself. I would love to play that guitar on stage. If Prince was alive, I motherfucker resurrect him too. Prince a bad motherfucker, but really, I give Prince this whole motherfucking segment. I'm like, yo, I don't think I'm really worthy to be on stage with you. I think I should be up there just to give you your Lifetime Achievement Universe Award, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But like real shit, But I, like the only thing I grabbed from Prince was two things. Prince got me hip to the chemtrails. And he was like, yo, nigga, when the chemtrails popped up and the shit started spraying, motherfuckers started going crazy. He witnessed motherfuckers tripping. And the second thing is, when it comes to the motherfucking being the greatest of all time, he said, study the greats and become greater. So I got hoes. I got hoes in different area. Go area. Go. Hey, 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 hey. Smoke weed every day. Hey, OG, can you tell me where to find some good weed? I got love for the always to be rolling with me. Do. Mess with a whore, I'ma leave a nigga dead in the street. R.I.P. to Nate Dogg. Put Nate Dogg and Twist on it. You already know how I do. Trapaholics mixtapes. But like real shit. And like whoever know how to play the acoustic guitar, I forgot like the good names that play the acoustic guitar because I love for them to do this.
Road One production.
Automatic and wreaking havoc, destroying the status, make the government panic. I damage the planet with weapons that I got from Atlantis. I'm granted with infinite power, destroy your powers in every hour. You get it devoured, you fucking coward. See you sitting sour in your butler, you stupid motherfucker. I'ma come, you want to cover it straight up uppercut. You got your number up the coordinates, fuck the ordinance. Out the court defense, kicking everybody in their offices on some morbid shit. Metamorphosis and amorphosis in dystopian futures. I spin it fun like I'm Scorpion, save the orphanage. Feel like I'm Morpheus, got my sword against later order. Get honestly warriors like killing mortals and gods, killing devils or cons, turning the pebbles on another level. You gonna ride with the rebel, pedal to the metal. With heavy metal when the shovel will settle. See the building get level while I take the shovels and land. Don't you understand? These people in the trance, they can't advance. They won't enhance, they wanna dance. Hitters in the sand, while the government making plans. Grab your freedom tools, man, the power is in your hands. Don't you understand? I am Mr. Listen and pay attention through repetition. Now I make the world see the new vision, true precision. Hit the government with a true collision, new decision. Not the government through a new dimension. Who was gonna rise? Who was gonna rise when it's time to ride?
The Rick and the Falls gang. The Black Alex Jones, Infowars.com. The spraying shit, get people COVID. Alex Jones said that, nigga, that is not Alex Jones no more. That is Alex James. That shit, that is not Alex fucking Jones. That nigga is Alex fucking James. But thank you, yeah. Shouts out to Phenom Rogue One for productions for the fucking beat. Man, sure, and real shit. Shouts out to Low Key T for introducing me to Phenom Rogue One. If it wasn't for Low Key, dog, I would have never met Phenom. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I would have never got flooded with all these beats. And as y'all hear me drop all this music, you know, it's like, like it's because he flooded me with a shitload of beats. You know what I'm saying? Like he's producer number 4. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. It's like every producer that I've ever met, has given me beats that challenged my lyrical ability to make me greater. Even the storm agrees. As soon as I said that shit, the thunder came like, ooh, hell yeah, nigga, because it's storming outside like a motherfucker. This how I know I'm on some real shit. And his producing ability is like my lyrical ability. It's very universal. And if you pay attention to every single fucking beat that you hear, it is different. It is not the same. It is not like how you listen to your local music or like how you listen to the industry, how everything sounds the same. Like everything is different. And I'm bringing you a different perspective and a different flow, but with the same message. And the message is fuck the government. And yes, Alex Jones is a goddamn clone. His name is Alex James. And when it comes to Kanye, I know I surpassed Kanye when it comes to lyrical ability. You know, all I gotta say is his first 3 albums is the shit. But Kanye would never reach the level of rhyme that I'm on now. It's cold and windy in New Mexico. God damn, they got the weather dominator on. I bet you it's probably raining and storming in New York too, huh? What the fuck going on? Is it a hurricane coming? But oh yeah, I forgot there's a whole bunch of tornadoes destroying shit through the Midwest. What the fuck I just said? Distorting shit. I said distorting shit. Destroying shit. That's what I meant to say. I said distorting. Well, like they is probably distorting some people's technology. But Kanye would never reach this lyrical ability. Nor Drake, nor Kendrick, nor J. Cole. Because I have surpassed the level of rhyme that is cosmic. And shouts out to Low Key T again for creating the term soul rap. It's time to create a genre along that same line called cosmic rap. That is the new genre that I am on. Cosmic rap, soul rap. Yep. Because this shit comes from the soul. And not to mention, I'm on some revolutionary shit, but I'm taking shit further out this fucking realm. I'm going through the cosmos with my lyrical ability. And this was the whole shit I was telling y'all about when I was in my the motherfucking Flood series. I did a 6 album project. Flood the game, flood the system, flood the cosmos, flood is over, after the flood, and the flood returns. Nigga, that's a 6 album project over the motherfucking pandemic. Should call it the pandemic series. But now I am in the God series. The God of wind, the God of storms, and the God of fire. And this is coming from the origins of the Mayans and the Taínos. I am pulling from that energy. If energy cannot be created nor destroyed, just transferred, then I harness the energy of hurricane, which was a primordial that helped created this motherfucking world in the beginning. Not this world you see now. This shit is motherfucking got all the elements to perfection. But in the beginning, it was kind of chaotic. And I was part of that. I am worshipped by the Mayans and Taínos. There's a song Mm, 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 mm. Hurricane, the storm and the rain. Hurricane will blow you all away. We will march through thunder and in rain. You will never stop the hurricane. They do songs in my name. Gangster rap at the 432 frequency. And yes, I did say that in a couple of my lives. Yes, I'm reversing the polarity on some Doctor Who shit. I'm using the energy that they use to distract us and destroy us, and I'm turning it back at them on some Tai Chi shit. Yeah, lyrical Tai Chi shit. For sure, for sure. Because the 432 is the healing frequency. They're using the 440 to fuck with us. So yeah, it's going down. I got a plan, and I'm glad you brought that up, Jay, because once I redo a couple songs and throw my music in the mix and mastering machine, I'm gonna set my music to the 432. Right now, all y'all hearing on my shit is a rough draft, but once the shit is perfected and it gets into the master machine, I'm good. Not only you're getting empowered by courage, but you're gonna be fucking healed. You're gonna be empowered to know your true self, whether you're a warrior, healer, teacher, whatever. We all believe in peace and harmony for this planet, but we need warriors to fight in this war. Real shit. You already know. So the goal is to be on this lyrical level right here.
I call solar eclipses, change the eucalyptus in the mist, chillin' with misfits with a hit list. In an instant, I fucked up your entrenchment. I'm president, I take down your defenses. Fight ways, fighting through sight waves. My frequency night blade, killing mean fizz on a nice day. Bad bitch, her name is Nightshade. The nice braves tag teamed up in the fight cage. We got paid, got laid, then I went on a mission to take out entities in other dimensions. For my warriors are like that, baby ascension. Let's give these evil bitches an historical whipping. Rise from the ashes or rise from the trenches. Cause it's rise of the machine, I'm terminating them bitches. If the feds come, exterminating the bitches. Chilling on the mountain saying I'm waiting you bitches. Bring a missile, bring a bomb, I bring a soul from the store. Enchanted powers and I bathe it in the waters of war. Raise it in the sky, make the fucking sun sit still. Then a shockwave of light for the one quick kill. God status, bitch. This ain't one big skill. My skills give you chills. This some dope shit here. No fear for the laws. I'ma break they jaw. Inspect the gadget, motherfucker. I'ma break they claw. Get a grip, motherfucker. Here's a great AR. With a full-time cannon, take your face straight off. Delete a politician, nigga. That's a great payoff. Racking up more deals like the guy made off. Wolf Wall Street, nigga. I'm the wolf of the land. I devour every fed from here to Japan. I'ma tell you aliens right now in advance. When I find you motherfuckers, I'm murking your ass. Reptile.
Goddamn right. Now you say you got this, you have a unique style. My style is step-throwed as well. Not a little rough, but I will get better. And the only way to get better, you must study the greats and become greater. To me personally, It just took a lot. I've been doing this since 2002. Since 2002, I was my name was J Money in the beginning. I became Hurricane in 2004, and it took me 5 years to master the fast ability because real shit, spitting fast is not my preferred style. I just wanted to learn it and master it because to be a lyricist, I have to master these abilities. At least that's what I thought. And then getting older, I studied more and more of the greatest MCs of all time. And then I just pulled whatever I could from each of my favorite artists, but I didn't go on that journey until 2006. But when I became Hurricane, the goal was to just spit more realer lyrics and just be more true to myself and like kind of unlock the power from within. You know, the constructive criticism that I received over time was as follows. Learn how to create 16 bars. I used to write my bars in paragraphs, which is kind of confusing when you need to learn the art of 16 bars. So I've learned to number my paper from 1 through 16 and and go accordingly from there. My paragraph still comes out, but it's just flipped around and it's moved to the bar where it's supposed to be. So I could read my rhymes perfectly. My second constructive criticism over time in the beginning was I need to be different. I sound like everyone else. The unique style that I had was heard, but the content was like everyone else. The goal was to stand out and be different, accept all the criticism that comes with it. Different melody, rap, flows that matches each beat. Ah, yes. But I'm gonna get to that point in a minute. But fuck it, I might as well say it now before I fuck around and forget it. Each beat I treat like a female sometimes. I treat like a special energy that I need to have chemistry with when it comes to the spiritual side of things. But majority of the time, the difference of the beat is awesome. Like I said, like some beats that challenge my lyrical ability of like being different, but still convey the same message of revolution. Because understanding the three forms of mind control, repetition, trauma, and symbolism, I must utilize repetition to its highest degree and get people against the government as possible. Get more people against this government as possible. That's my overall goal. And when it comes to trauma, you got to understand what this government has done to our people or the people across this fucking planet. And the symbolism, huh, guns and fists in the sky. It is what it is. Fuck the government. Viva the revolution. But yeah, that constructive criticism of being different because that's just gonna make you stand out. The next piece of constructive criticism was expanding on my vocab. Now, I was already a reader. I wasn't reading a lot, but I just used to read. I used to always go to Borders bookstore or Barnes and Nobles before I go into work. I used to either like pick up a manga or like pick up, like whatever magazine that like interests me at the time. It was mostly hip hop and manga. So it was like a vibe or a hip hop magazine, and I read a couple chapters of a manga. But understanding vocab, it would, understanding that would maybe like, all right, that's making me a better motherfucking rapper, turning me into a lyricist. The next piece of criticism that I encountered was learning how to not curse in all my motherfucking lyrics. So it was a year of training, and plus we was doing shows for children at the time. It was like the Head Start programs in Michigan. We used to go across the motherfucking state and do shows. So while that was going on, it kind of made it more better for me to make cleaner lyrics. So I was like, bet it up. I could do it. So, and plus, not also that, we was also trying to get on the radio, try to make radio play to make it easy for the radio to not cut out anything. They could just like play the track in full and not worry about cutting out the N word or cutting out bitch, whole trick, motherfucker, whatever. You know, make a clean track for the streets and convey a message. That ain't work either. No matter if it was for the streets on some negative shit or on some streets on some positive shit, they want to hear my fucking voice. It was just something about me. The world don't evolve around you, Kane. This shit was always going on. But it is what it is. It was like the camp that I motherfucking like made it to at the time where I was going through this training. It was like these motherfuckers watching us. Shit, nigga, we had a studio who was giving back to the hood, who was cleaning up the hood, protesting. Yo, they was doing a lot of shit. I can't wait till my documentary get done. I'm working on a documentary too. So, talking about my life and what I've been through. Like I gotta do it and let y'all know that I just don't be talking shit. I'm a humanitarian like a motherfucker. I put in my motherfucking work. Now it's time to take action. This is the revolutionary side of the game now. This is the next step. You know, you got to see how it was before I made it to this point. But after that constructive criticism, shit, I think that was it. Like everything else after that, I just started studying. I started, I went down the spiritual path on the following year. Because I left Christianity and I came to a point in my life. I was like, all right, I'm not following any fucking path. I need to follow something. I don't want to be lost out here. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I started doing a whole bunch of reading and studying and like whatever I was learning and reading, I was throwing it into my lyrics, you know. And then when you reach this point, y'all can um y'all can motherfucking hear from the Flood the Game Volume One. I mean not Flood the Game Volume One, Flood the Streets Volume Zero and Flood the Game Volume One. You know, like the Flood the Streets is a mixtape. It was like the shit that I was doing off the phone and shit. You know, where Chicago, where I couldn't get to a studio and I just wanted to record it and shit. I just wanted to get it out. I was like, man, fucking nigga, I need to get this off my motherfucking spirit, dog, nigga. you know. So fucking nigga, let me drop this bitch and record it, see what everybody think. Fuck it. But like that's where it all began. But that cosmic rap is the way to go. But goddamn, I've been here too fucking long. I'm an hour and 36 minutes in. We're gonna play some more tracks. Gangway. Holy gangway. We're gonna play some more tracks. But yeah, but I didn't receive like no more constructive criticism after like I just started making clean lyrics and I started studying and shit and then I started just like making motherfucking phenomenal fucking rhymes and I was just real as it get. It was just like it is what it is. I'm getting better over time, and like this is what I want y'all to hear when I made the the Flood series. From the Flood the Streets Volume Zero to Flood the Game, Volume 1, Flood the System, Volume 2, Flood the Cosmos, Volume 3, Flood is Over, Volume 4, After the Flood, Volume 5, and The Flood Returns, Volume 6. And I know everybody loves The Flood Returns. I went ballistic on that motherfucking album. I wanted that bitch to be like the end of the Flood series, and I wanted to have more tracks than all the other albums, and I wanted to go all out, expressing all my lyrical abilities. But the God series is the new shit now. And it's a concept album. I'm on some horrorcore shit. It's like a horrorcore vibe on Volume 1. I got like a laid back vibe on Volume 2, with the God of Wind. And like with the God of Storms, I'm just, I'm using all of the elements put together. And like at the same time paying homage to my energy of what used to be on this land. Worshipped by the Mayans and the Taino people. I'm carved on tablets and stones and shit. The elders still know about my power. And like what I love about the story of Hurricane is not alone. Hurricane is the God of wind in this part, but he has other people that rose with him. Costa Ricci is the goddess of torrential rain. So like while the hurricane is going on, this motherfucking torrential rain going on, that's Costa Ricci out there. Guatava is the god of thunder. So right before the motherfucking shit start, you see the motherfucking thunder and lightning shit. That's Guatava. But the great mother, it has a great mother also. Her name is Guabenakex. And they say when she come out, she gives everybody the power. And like this what creates the category 5 and category 6 catastrophic shit. This what makes the hurricane gets on land. You know what I'm saying? But otherwise, it's just supposed to be on water and it's supposed to do its thing, But otherwise, when Guabenakex get on this bitch, when the great mother shows up, oh yeah, we fucking up everything. And that shit connects to the goddess hurricane when it comes to over there in Africa when it follows the so-called transatlantic passage and shit. It follows the whole trail from South Africa all the way to landfall over here. I'm like, okay, it connects to another motherfucking shit. I'm like, okay, at the same time, hurricane also mean the wrath of the ancestors or the breath of the ancestors when it gets further up into the native culture of this land. So these 3 album projects is also paying homage to the motherfucking ancestors, I ain't paying homage to my goddamn self because I'm the god of this shit.
Domain expansion.
Down Road One Production.
Welcome to the abyss. The unstoppable one. I am the illest, no doubt. Sporadic, eternal fire. There is no putting me out. I'm sending fiery rain, destroying cities and towns. The government never changed, so I'm taking them out. The FBI is a bitch. The CIA is a bitch. The NSA is a bitch. I know you watching this shit. We fuck around and get hit. My rebels fully equipped to take the enemy down and ride out in their whip. And counting all of the chips.
Man, shouts out to Phenom Rogue One. Man, the best thing about his beats is this: when he adds the part, "We're bringing you the countdown to the end of days." And I hear all your classic rock favorites, nigga. Hear all this classic shit before this world blow up, nigga. I love when he adds that shit. He adds it in at the perfect motherfucking point, man. I started listening about 2014. I'm gonna start back writing this year. Yep. When you start back writing, you got a lot to write about. Like real shit. But you said you started at 2014, so 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 to the weather, 30, 49. So you got 11 years in the game. You should be at a decent level of rhyme. So just study the greats. Listen to your favorite shit. Grab your shit. You gotta, you know, go back to your roots. That's a link to a song. What's the link? Talk about my song I just did, or what you just called an epiphany or something. But yeah, that last track is from the God of Fire. This is my new God series that I'm working on. But yeah, like it's more of a horrorcore vibe, and some people will probably call it a horrorcore album. But like, I need to get that shit off my chest because like before I spit it mostly normal, that was my style. Like when I became Hurricane, like I sounded like a goddamn monster. That was my style when I was spitting through the hood in the beginning. They're like, God damn, nigga, you sound different as hell. And they, why you gotta sound like all that? Yo, dog, like, what about the hoe? Why you making a song for the hoe? That's why I got the motherfucking Who's That track for the God of motherfucking Fire album. Because just in case if nobody wants to listen to how dark I'm getting against the government, they can listen to a hit called Who's That? You know what I'm saying? The link to one of my songs. No matter right here. The link to one of my Oh shit. Oh, you talking about oh yeah, shit. I gotta make you a mod. Shit, and I thought you probably was a mod. God damn, I'll check your shit out. God damn, because I will say like drop a like send the link and I'll motherfucking watch it later and shit. But yeah, but I just go to your channel. Yeah, but I definitely check it out. I definitely check it out for sure. Man, it took me years. I've been doing this shit since 2002. So I think I lost count how many years, probably over 20 years. Is it they haven't been 22 years? Holy shit. Like y'all let me know in the comments. I was never good at math. How many years it been, you know, since I've been motherfucking doing this is doing it, you know. But the goal is to get better and study the greats. That's what makes you great. Now, as a matter of fact, I think I checked you out and I think I probably let left a couple likes and comments. It's been a minute. I'm sorry, I smoke a lot. But I know I'm sub to you though. I know that for a goddamn fact. I know that for a goddamn fact. And I think I met you through Philly OG channel. So if it wasn't through Philly OG, it was through Low Key T. And if it wasn't through Low Key T, it was probably through We Are Awake. If it wasn't We Are Awake, it was Philly's channel. If it wasn't those two, it was Low Key. But I've been motherfucking rhyming like a motherfucker. But like that's the God of Fire. And like that's the tone of the album that I wanted to bring, you know. And I also brought the fucking same element on my Flood Returns because I was like, damn, nigga, I need to motherfucker bring a hurricane element to the Flood Returns album, and that's when I made the song Rebel Shit. on some cosmic rap shit. Where the fuck is that song at? Here we go. Let's get it.
Phenom Rogue One Productions.
Breaking down barriers, gun big as a carrier, carry your body to a new area, then I bury you. It's hilarious, I am nefarious, hurricane, scariest, call my gun, Cerebus, now you perilous, call a therapist, I am your new domestic terrorist, bow and arrow, his therapist, worshipers, this devil is taking care of his evidence, please, destroying experiments, implement all the tactics to kill you, think I'm the illest, metaphysics, I'm ripping these parasitic individual bitches, about to witness the end of my chrome, spitting your dome, missing no clone, living they soul missing, listen, don't mention this cold mission, no catch a pistol whipping, no kidding, I'm so driven, killing government officials with pistols and missiles, break them like bristles for shizzle, very simple, popping fan agents like fucking pickles, should have been proactive solution, gotta fucking kill them. Rebel shit. It's that motherfucking rebel shit. Legal revolution, bitch. It's that motherfucking rebel shit. It's that motherfucking rebel shit. Legal revolution, bitch. Break it down the enemy, I'ma do him like Kennedy on my radio, endlessly on my killer street, finna be drinking Hennessy, fantasy on the targeted enemy, psychopath, the tendencies in my memories, backing out at facilities, destroy scientists with energy, bullets ain't even hitting me, I'm affinity for the industry, hell no, silly on, he was too hot, big L, and my dog, Biggie on, see me stand tall, Biggie, my A.O., Biggie, rebel dog, Biggie, I'm walking smart from a tall building, on cities, custom made, unloading on 50, hollow explosive rounds, taking out a small city, hickory down, popping a shot at a cop, knock off your block, the body drop, I'm calling the shots, busting the odds, cause non-stop, have to make it high, intricate plots, I'll turn your brains into tater tots, rebel shit. It's that motherfucking rebel shit, revolution, bitch. It's that motherfucking rebel shit. It's that motherfucking rebel shit. Legal revolution, bitch. Let them know this a motherfucking rebel shit. It's that motherfucking rebel shit. Legal revolution, bitch. It's that motherfucking rebel shit. It's that motherfucking rebel shit. Legal revolution, bitch. It's that motherfucking rebel shit. About to go on a mission. Gotta knock a bunch of fans off a hit list. Put a politician head on a hit list. I'm the motherfucker weird that is endless. Spit it like a hurricane when I spit shit. Lift a Pentagon up in an instant. Blow the White House up with a vengeance. Beat a dictator ass with an engine. To the Prime Minister and yo minister. Call me new X-Man Sinister. With a badass bitch named Jennifer. Caught a fan slipping up in the cinema. Suppressor on a gun, I'm a renter, bruh. Black John Wick bitch when I'm killing ya. Put a global list, top list to hit 'em up. Let the motherfucking beat ride. Project killers in my G's ride. About to go on a mission. With a 50 count ripping. Everybody good from a distance. Shot him in the kitchen. Everybody eating biscuits. And I saw his wife choking on a Tristan. Call me the Punisher. Killing everybody running up. Hit a motherfucker with a double cup. Pick up another truck. Man, y'all better armor up. Throw your ass through a charter bus. Can't kill one of us. We the motherfucking revolution. Speaking fluent, the music, I gotta get into it. In the government bank, I gotta bring it to it. Military tank, I gotta still use it. Do you feel the beat? Do you feel the heat? Hurricane came to bang on the industry. And the elite, y'all go to sleep. 6 feet deep, all for eternity. Let the motherfucking beat ride. Project killers in the G's ride.
All right, all right. We're gonna play the new track from me and Jordan. Then we're gonna play one more after that. Then we're gonna get up out of here. Even the storm agrees.
When you know, you know. 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 When you know, you know.
When you know yourself, you see the vision, multi-dimension, parallel worlds which you ascended. Shot the work in the work. I was an introvert, broke out the shell, time to put it work. I'm finna burst. At the government, Democrats and Republicans, fucking mulligan. Only get one shot, then I'm done with it. I'm the master, I calculated the data with dark matter. Using the elements makes the space shatter. Hate chatter, fed softer than cake batter. Let's take matters from Earth to space battles. Like an anime, from Sunday to Saturday. Using alchemy, playing with magic like Final Fantasy. Final boss, the blade longer than Sephiroth. Black Messiah, hell yeah, I bear the cross. I'm a rebel, fight for a cause. The universal law, fight the enemy through the stars.
When you know, you know. 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 When you know, you know.
When you know yourself, you see the power, the very power that turn the enemies to cowards. They get devoured. I turn the minutes into hours. They look sour. Hurry game just like the clock tower. Spit the mantra, analytical monster. With the truth, I'm a conquer. Enemies acting bonkers. I'm exuberant, stay maneuvering. Who they get super kick to the moon again? Hell no, I ain't doing no. Destroy the temple. I'm using powers of elementals. So essential to my team, despite the differential. I'm a warrior, keep it simple. My flow make it triple. Instrumental, cause it did mention no time ripples. Do good into light sickles or slice missiles. Fuck the government, I turn tanks into bicycles. I'm a rebel, fight for a cause. Universal law, throw the enemy through the stars, kill them all. Hey.
When you know, you know. When you know, you know. When you know, you know. When you know. When you know, you know. When you know, you know. When you know, you know. Yeah.
Better know thyself, you better listen. Make it take your hear it. Better know thyself, you better listen. Hear it. Better know thyself, you better listen. Better take thyself, you better take it. Better know thyself, you better listen. Let that be right. Pay attention. Better know thyself, you better listen. Let that be right. Better know thyself, you better listen. Better know thyself, you better listen. Gotta know thyself, you better listen. Pay attention. Better know thyself, you better listen.
Real shit, dog. I'm not gonna hold you up, bro. This is a dog ass track. I'm not gonna lie, dog. This is cosmic rap. This is cosmic rap, soul rap. This is motherfucking. This is the shit. I'm not gonna motherfucking hold you up, bro. We gonna play this motherfucker again. Then we go motherfucking play another track and get up out of here, dog. Yo, this is a real fucking track. Like I like to say, like like when I'm listening to myself, I like to take myself out of being an MC and being a just a fan of hip hop. Just listening to it, dog, digga, this is the shit. And on the outside looking in, it's like, damn, this shit takes you back to the 90s. This shit got phenomenal flow, wordplay, and it's on a cosmic level of rhyme. It's like, yo, you never hear no shit like this, but it feel like you heard some shit like this, you know? And I know when y'all spread this message across to your friends and family, they gonna probably say the same thing. They're like, God damn, dude, this shit feel like the 90s. This shit cold. This nigga flowing. Like even the hook, like I had somebody in the comments say, they love the hook. I think that was DJ Overtime. Yup, a soulful journey from ups and downs. It's like, yeah, yeah, we're gonna play this again. Like this is a real good fucking track. And plus, like the message is, you know, like know thyself. And I could have went so many routes with that hook. Like when you know. It could have been on like, like when you know, and I could just talk about intuition. Like shit, shit. I mean, you know. I could have went on that mindset, but it was more like, how can I unlock my lyrical ability more, and what can I talk about and still go into my hip hop bag and feel that vibe. It's like, yo, man, that shit is amazing. So we gonna play this again.
When you know, you know. 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 When you know, you know.
When you know yourself, you see the vision, multi-dimension, parallel worlds which you ascended. Shot the work in the work. I was an introvert, broke out the shell, time to put it work. I'm finna burst. At the government, Democrats and Republicans, fuck a mulligan. Only get one shot, then I'm done with it. I'm the master, I calculated the data with dark matter. Using the elements makes the space shatter. Hate chatter, fed softer than cake batter. Let's take matters from Earth to space battles. Like an anime, from Sunday through Saturday. Using alchemy, playing with magic like Final Fantasy. Final boss, the blade longer than Sephiroth. Black Messiah, hell yeah, I bear the cross. I'm a rebel, fight for a cause. The universal law, fight the enemy through the stars.
When you know, you know. 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 When you know, you know.
When you know yourself, you see the power, the very power, that turning enemies to cowards, they get devoured. I turn the minutes into hours, they look sour. Hurry game, just like the clock tower. Spit the mantra, analytical monster. With the truth, I'ma conquer enemies acting bonkers. I'm exuberant, stay maneuvering, hooligan, super kick to the moon again. Hell no, I ain't doing no. Destroy the temple when using powers of elementals. So essential to my team, despite the differential. I'm a warrior, keep it simple. My flow make it triple, instrumental, cause it did mention no time ripples. Do good in two bicycles, I slice missiles. Fuck the government, I turn tanks into bicycles. I'm a rebel, fight for a cause. Universal law, throw the enemy through the stars, kill them all.
When you know, you know. When you know, you know. When you know, you know. When you know. When you know, you know. When you know, you know. When you know, you know. Yeah.
Better know thyself, you better listen. Make it take hear me. Better know thyself, you better listen. Hear me. Better know thyself, you better listen. Better know thyself, you better listen. Better know thyself, you better listen. Let that be right. Pay attention. Better know thyself, you better listen. Let that be right. Woo. Better know thyself, you better listen. Better know thyself, you better listen. Gotta know thyself, you better listen. Pay attention. Better know thyself, you better listen.
When you know, you know. Now, shit probably went over some people's head, but like when I say um Final Fantasy is one of my favorite franchises of gaming of all time. And then final boss, Blade longer than Sephiroth. Sephiroth is the final boss of Final Fantasy VII. You know what I'm saying? Like if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? And plus, like what I love about the song is like for those that love that franchise and they hear me say that shit, they're like, oh shit, nigga, if you know, you know. For those that play Final Fantasy. And and some verses I mentioned domain expansion. That's from Jujutsu Kaisen, what everybody know as JJK. You know, it's an anime. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, like it's a move where you create your own realm and you can do whatever you want to your enemy in your own realm. You know, so it's like if you know, you know. But we're about to hit it with the final track. Oh yeah, what's another anime? Oh yeah, like when I say something about Kenzen Simon or mention a guy named Eisen. That's from the show called Bleach, and it's an anime. And Eisen is one of the superior antagonists of all anime, on superior shit. But yeah, hidden messages in it. Yeah, alignment. Yeah, you know. So yeah, you know, that's why I love that motherfucking song. If you know, you know. I mean, like when you know, you know. And plus, I turn myself into not only just a warrior that's fighting against the government, but I'm fighting in the stars too. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is cosmic rap now. Cosmic rap is soul rap. This is the new formula of music now. What me, you, low key have created, it's a rap. Nothing is topping our flow. Nothing is topping our flow. So we're gonna end it with this.
Phenom Rogue One Production.
Let the flood return, y'all people gon' learn, everybody gon' learn now, that I will flood the world right now, I'll destroy your government right now, kill a motherfucker, throw a bit of river, I'ma do a bigger quicker than anybody never pull a trigger, eliminate the government, the public, you motherfuckers about to catch your motherfuckers on the cake, got the road rubber land, everybody run again, pulling the motherfucking coppers for the fun again, shooting the motherfucking building, they gon' be running there, blowing it up, I'm having motherfucking fun again, and I'm the only motherfucker that wanna fight the government, motherfuckers people wanna like the government, God got the motherfuckers fight the government, in the White House is the place of running in, John Wick, everybody up in the bitch, equalize a motherfucker, got me trying to quit, kidnapping bitches looking like choice to win, love or death is a choice to take, got a motherfucking sword again, chopping everybody else to record the shit, be the cop with the porcelain, turn the bitch to a chorus again, Star Wars got the force within, like a motherfucking speed, if it realest, the realest, I never remember, you about to feel it, I tell the stupid fans, come and get it, you revolutionary lyrics, you hear it, you're fearing the furious spirit, you kill it all, listen to me, bitch, I'm a chopper, cause a popper with a chopper, it's a proper, better call him, better go doctor, like I'm not supposed to nigga, better get to the chopper, blow the bitch up, cause bitch, I'm a monster, hurricane coming, better pray to the father, I kill that motherfucker, levitate in Nevada, God kill a nigga, I just show to your mind, ain't nobody ready for the monster. Return, y'all people gon' learn, everybody gon' learn now, that I will flood this world right now.
Fuck all that, nigga. We're gonna play a couple more tracks. Because at the end of the day, even though Kanye is a motherfucking fuck up, I gotta thank him because it made me get some more shit off my chest about myself when it comes to this hip hop shit. Kanye disrespected hip hop for what he's doing right now. So fuck that nigga. We're gonna motherfucking play this shit. We're gonna motherfucking live it up for hip hop. Live it up for cosmic and soul rap. We are the new pinnacle of this new shit.
Lots on the bass, so you know the bitch bang, 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 bang.
Nothing like a funky feeling. Live it up, live it up. Nothing like a funky feeling. Live it up, live it up. Nothing like a funky feeling. Live it up, live it up. Nothing like a funky feeling. Live it up, live it up.
Headed to the club with the crew. What we gon' do? Pull a nice jig, get a loose. Going off the goose and the juice. We hang like a noose. The party going down on the roof. Baby, drop it low to the dance floor. When we get that as baby, I won't let go. Baby, look in my eyes and say you want a boss. What liquor do you want? Now pay the cost. 1738 on the go say. Oh, the Casamigos, what do you say? Hurricane and Jordan gon' put it on ya. From Detroit straight down to Georgia. We party till 6 in the morning. This be so cold, let's keep it going. Knock it out the park with these cold moves. Yo, Jay, you telling them what we gon' do. Hit them with that old school.
Nothing like a funky feeling.
time to live it down, girl, about to give it up. Tell a fine girl, put the drink in the bigger cup, fill it up. Take a breath, girl, about to drink it up. Now we do the dance flow, big, get the live it up. Sucker over ambitions, and when I'm ripping, I'm spitting for the women that wanna feel it. I know they dig it, now they head back to the bar and get some more. Lick the foe, this is the girl, you wanna smoke? On the boat, smoking gelato, sipping Moscato. From the bottle, this girl 20 more than the model. Body ever got it, just big and not smoking exotic. Everybody go up and down like it's hydraulics. On the dance floor, we get lit. Pop lock, go the road by. You can even do the splits. So smooth and with these cold moves. Jay telling them what we gon' do. Hit them with that old school.
Nothing like a funky feeling. Nothing like a funky feeling. Nothing like a funky feeling. Nothing like a funky feeling.
Throw your hands up in the sky. And forget about the troubles in your 9 to 5. I said throw your hands up in the sky. Forget about the troubles in your 9 to 5. Throw your hands up in the sky. Forget about the troubles in your 9 to 5. Throw your hands up in the sky. Forget about the troubles in your 9 to 5. Let the beat ride. Hey. Let the beat ride. Hey. Take 'em home, Jay. When the flood returns, when the flood returns, mama said to the motherfucker, make a nigga don't be a hater when the flood returns. When the flood returns, you think when the flood returns. Born and raised in the ghetto, set up with my hand on the metal. Rap out on a whole other level. I put fear in the guys and the devils. These try to get the first with a human being. By giving our kind a eulogy. I told them you ain't new to me. There's nothing you can't do to me. I'm an immortal. Keep your head through the portal. Body turn blue like a squirtle. Smoking on herbal, calling that purple. Shooting these fans got a brother than a hurdle. That's this laugh. Smarter than Urkel. Rappers is drag. Calling them murder. Rappers is trash. Put them in the circle. For the rap game, I'm the one that'll murder. Lyrical bullets as soon as I pull it. You thought I know what to cut from the rappers and projects ain't a circuit, but it don't matter. Matter of fact, I'm a rattle with anybody that want to battle hurricane. The brain pain, nigga, you better scatter from the leader. Get down and hacking the planet. Fuck the government, nigga, I gotta kill him. Fill him with venom, my back. Wearing the black rappers react, cause I am the killer. Coming straight from the murder, man, the witness, the realest. I never ripping, I'm ripping any rapper that wanna fuck with me. Wanna get tough, we better get bucked. We better go up, and then get jumped. Wanna dump, y'all niggas get fucked with this around silly. Go home and yo, kid it. Shoot you both for show, but no pity. Throw up a boat to sell your boat for go to the coast, so don't for your city. If you provoke the folks, so don't smoke, everybody in your home, they gon' get it. Grab the rope, the gap, your whole tie you up, then hang the bitch, pro ceiling, cold feeling, and the cold, the whole mission. Blowing up a building, I'm leaving in 4 minutes. Feds and cops getting shot, spin the block, cause I have to pop the old witness. You ain't better mind your own business. Fuck Klaus Schwab, but I mind your own business. Fuck Bill Gates, but I mind your own business. I'ma kill you all, so die you old bitches. So willing, so driven, I'm cold with it. That hard bitch, I'm colder than Bruce Willis. Bruce Lee, bitch, I keep the soul kicking like DPC. I kick the 4 buildings. Pulling up a venom, I'ma send it to your motherfucker, make a nigga don't be a hitter when the flood returns. Filling up a venom, I'ma send it to that motherfucker, make a nigga don't be a hitter when the flood returns. Filling up a venom, I'ma send it to that motherfucker, make a nigga don't be a hitter when the flood returns. Filling up a venom, I'ma send it to that motherfucker, make a nigga don't be a hitter when the flood returns. Filling up a venom, I'ma send it to that motherfucker, make a nigga don't be a hitter when the flood returns. Filling up a venom, I'ma send it to that motherfucker, make a nigga don't be a hitter when the flood returns.
You already know what it is. I'm wasting my motherfucking StreamYard anytime minutes. This shit. I don't know what it is. I think I'm a little motherfucker. You already know what it is. You already know what it is.
part of a side. I came here to bring you alive, and I arrive. I'm a bring it, can be storming your life. You go to ways that I dig in the ride. I survive all the shit that I've been through. But my mother lost my motherfucking crib too. Lost my brother to the motherfucking streets, dude. He ain't dead yet, but he a damn fool. Lost a couple of friends because of DJ Lip. I told niggas that be at them, but taking everybody money and show the relevant evidence. The motherfuckers disappear. Ain't that motherfucking funny? Look at the dummies up in the politics of blue reconnaissance. I'm demolishing the government arguments at the parliament. To the audience, I'm the god of storms. You better watch your tone when you talk again. Send the fire every rain. We ain't cooking through everything, and everybody gonna feel the fucking pain. Better stay in your lane. My wrath will never change. Do it in the name of the hurricane. Look in my eyes, can you see the fucking power inside? I've been through pain and I came out alive. Look in my eyes, can you see the fucking power inside? I've been through pain, but I came out alive. Look in my eyes, can you see the fucking power inside? I've been through pain, but I came out alive. Look in my eyes, can you see the fucking power inside? I've been through pain, but I came out alive. Look at the time, can you see? Go together the lies to propaganda, keep the touch in your mind. And every time I spit a vibe, it will feel like a line hitting your spine. Bring it back every time, but draw the line in the center against the government. Do it with the 2 pistols and I'm loving it. All the NPCs gon' get fucking hit. You the sheep, I'm a slaughterhouse, little bitch. Scared of the curfew, scared of the bird flu, scared of a drone spraying shit just to hurt you. Who to refer to, who to return to. Hurricane coming and I'm coming to murder you. Killing with lyrics is from the spirit, my spiritual lyrical lyrics will cause a revolution. You dig it? Because the government tripping, you better listen. Let go of religion and be a rebel. Time to go on a mission. Look in my eyes, and can you see all the power beside? I've been through pain, but I came out alive. Look in my eyes, and can you see all the power beside? I've been through pain, but I came out alive. Look in my eyes, and can you see all the power beside? I've been through pain, but I came out alive. Look in my eyes, and can you see all the power beside? I've been through pain, but I came out alive. Look in my eyes, and can you see all the power beside? I've been through pain, but I came out alive. Look in my eyes, and can you see the fucking power beside? I've been through pain, but I came out alive. Look in my eyes. Better look in my eyes. Better look in my eyes of the hurricane. These the eyes of the hurricane. Look in my eyes. These are eyes of the hurricane. In the eye of the hurricane. It's the eyes of the hurricane. Hey.
Phenom Rogue One production.
Meditate by the sunshine. Gotta ease my mind, cause I'm living in these evil times. Now it's time for me to redefine, change the whole game. Fuck a rather dominated, I am the real thing. Being fire in storms, I'm breaking the pain. I will not refrain from using the power I gain, destroying everything. For your family, Illuminati, your Rothschild. Treat us like cattle, they got this world locked down. Private fella, the Vatican, got me mad again, sad again. Can we destroy these evil savages? Sandwiches made out of human flesh and packages. Fluoride and water got y'all emasculate, can't even fathom it. I'm creating better advantages, smoking cannabis. Load up the K, it's time to blast again. Fuck the motherfucking government, nigga. We coming with dozens of killers. Fuck the government, nigga, yeah, it's time to fight. Doomsday, motherfucker, yeah, the time is right. How many people really wanna ride tonight against the government? Y'all can call me Dr. Blight. Fuck the government, nigga, yeah, it's time to fight. Doomsday, motherfucker, yeah, the time is right. How many people really wanna ride tonight against the government? Y'all can call me Dr. Blight. Occupying the Getty, my gun is heavy. This mission is deadly. I hope you motherfuckers ready. My armor Chevy, equipped with the beam, another level. Coming through the scene, mean like twisted metal. Demolition, I be destroying the competition. Stop and listen, the government is the opposition. Wait a kind of picking minute, I never finish, I am replenished. Powers will never diminish. They're using magic to broadcast in all the masses. So I'm blasting all you fucking evil bastards. To the masters, above earth or in the earth. Y'all better disperse or you're getting murked. Fuck it, I'ma hack the system, blast the system. That will cause a cataclysm. Massive missiles, master pistols, have to lift ya, and the fucking world won't miss you. Hey, fuck the government, it's time to fight. Doomsday, motherfucker. Fuck the government, it's time to fight. Doomsday, motherfucker, yeah, the time is right. How many people who really wanna ride tonight against the government? Y'all can call me Dr. Blight. Dr. Blight.
Rogue One production.
You know, shouts out to everybody coming through. Y'all the truth. It's your man Hurricane. I'm out.